everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today I have a tag video. It's my first ever tag video and I was tagged by the one and only Jessie Lou over on her channel, and thank you so much, Lou, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. I will of course have her video linked in the description along with her channel, so you can go and subscribe to her if you have not already. And this tag was created by Tess Lux, and I will of course have her original video and the tag in the description as well, so you can watch that too if you would like. The tag is called the Fomo Tag, or the Fear of Missing Out tag. Basically, I'm sharing some of the things that I bought due to FOMO because I didn't want to miss out if it was like a limited edition color or just something that I bought kind of impulsively because I didn't want to miss out.
So until then, just wait.
If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, my name is Kenzie. I'm so happy to have you. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, all that good stuff. So if any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like, and ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And without any further ado, guys, let's get on into the tag. The first item on my list today is actually going to be my first bag that I ever bought. I no longer have this bag, not because I didn't like it or anything, but I sold it in order to help pay for a different bag that's also on this list. So the first bag that I ever got was the Prada 2005 re-edition in the Saffiano leather, and I got it in the beautiful black version, and I got it in Italy actually back in 2021. I honestly do regret selling it because, I mean, I don't regret selling it because I was able to get my favorite bag of all time, but I do think that eventually I will add it back into my collection because I don't know what it is. It's just such a cute little bag. It's just adorable. And I do think there are some other kinds of questions for the tag. Did you pay under or over or at retail? So I bought it while I was in Italy, so I paid in euros. So technically it was lower than American retail because I think in Italy I only paid like 1,200 or 1,400 bucks for it, and I think in America it's like 2,000-ish, around that. So I did pay technically lower than retail. How does what you pay compare to current retail pricing? I think it's the same. I don't think the pricing has increased by any means. And the other question was, do I regret my purchase? Absolutely not. I bought this bag at the height of like the re-edition Prada stuff. It was everywhere. I was seeing it all over Instagram, all over YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get my hands on this, because some were saying it was kind of hard to find, others weren't having issues finding it, but I was just like, my luck, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find it, right? But lo and behold, the first Prada store I walk into in Italy, they have it just right there, just sitting on the mannequin, and I was just like, what? I just caved and I bought it. So I was so excited, and it was my first ever bag purchase. It was like the bag that got me, well, the first bag that really got me into luxury handbags was the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini. I just don't have that bag. I still don't have it. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. I do still love it. There was no way I was going to be able to afford it when it came out. So the next thing on my list is actually not a bag. I did kind of do like a mixture between bags and other stuff. I do think that Tess Lux's video were just on bags, but I know that Lou did some bags and then like a couple of other things as well. So that's what I was going to do myself, because I don't have that many bags that I've FOMO purchased, but I do have other stuff like clothing items. This 100% being one of them. I love this sweater so much, and the reason that I bought this is because I wanted this particular color. This color was impossible to find anywhere online, but I happened to find it on Farfetch, not sponsored, but I love this color. Oh, it's upside down. This color was my favorite color that I wanted. They have like loads of different colors now. They have black, they have gray, they have this really cool like berry burgundy color. It's awesome, but this is the one that I wanted so badly. I love this sweater, 2 pieces. I wear it all the time. I don't wear it out as much as I would like to because, you know, hello, I'm a walking advertisement for Balenciaga, but I don't really care. I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna rock it, and I love it. 2 pieces. I don't think I paid above retail for this. I think I paid at retail because I got it on Farfetch. It actually kind of depends, because a lot of these European brands you can get on European websites like Ceter, My Teresa, but not like Ceter especially, but you can get them at a more discounted price because they are a European brand. But I was not able to find that color in the sweater on any other website except for Farfetch. So I just bit the bullet and bought it. And I think it was like, I definitely used a discount code on Farfetch. I don't know whose discount code I used, but I 1,000,000% used a discount code. Hey, they still have it on Farfetch as well. I thought this color was like out of production or something because it was so hard to find, but they still have it. And they have it in an extra small and a small. Mine's in a small, but yeah, I'll have it linked in the description if you were looking for this particular color. It's on Farfetch. And so the full retail price on Farfetch is $1,290. I 1,000,000% used a discount code, and I think I even used a 15% off discount code because there was a time about a month ago Farfetch was doing 15% off, so that's when I bought it. So I think again it was like 1,000 evens. Oh, and that's what it is on the Balenciaga actual website, $1,290. So I paid technically lower than retail because I used a discount code, but if I hadn't have, I would have paid at retail. But I 1,000,000% bought this sweater because I thought that this color was going to go out of production. I was searching and searching and searching for so long. I have loved this sweater since it came out. It's been out for quite some time and I have loved it since I first saw it, but there was no way I could buy it back then. I found it on Farfetch and I'm so happy that I have it. I love it to pieces. It's like my favorite sweater that I own. Next up, I have two bags. Well, technically it's the same bag, but it's two of the same bag. And you guys, these are my Chanel Classic Flaps. So I didn't buy these because of FOMO. I knew that I wanted these for a long time because I just loved them because look at them, they're immaculate, they're stunning, and they're amazing, and I love them to absolute pieces. They're both vintage, so they're not new classic flaps, but I love the vintage look anyway, so I don't mind. But I knew that I wanted these for a long time, but the reason I went ahead and pulled the trigger when I did was because I knew that the price increases were going to continue to happen. I knew that they were just going to keep going up and up and up, and I knew that the resale market as well was not dying down anytime soon. Even the vintage ones, like ones that are 20 years old, were just continuously going up in price. So I was like, I have to do this now or else I'm never going to be able to do it. This was the first one that I ever got, and it is my black small classic flap. And I actually got this from the Real. Don't worry, I have got it re-authenticated as well, so we're good to go. And she's genuinely my favorite bag that I own. A black classic flap was what I wanted more than anything. And then I got this one from Luxury Promise, and this is a medium classic flap. The other one is a small. This one's a medium, and they're both vintage. This one right here is technically older than this one, and I think this one's in a little better condition, but I mean, look, this one is in a beautiful Tiffany blue color, and again, I got it from Luxury Promise, and I love it to pieces. It's such a nice, fun springtime bag, and I got this one in silver hardware instead of the gold, just so I could have one of both. I actually got these at pretty decent prices, believe it or not. I know that Chanel Classic Flaps, especially on the resale market, even vintage ones can be overpriced for the quality of the bag. Like some people will sell their vintage Chanel Classic Flaps and they're like beaten up and tattered and everything, and they'll still try to sell them for $3-4K. So I got these at a really great price, believe it or not, and I think that they were so worth it. I bought this one because I knew that it was the one that I wanted more than anything, and if I never got another classic flap in my life, I'd be happy with this one. But then I had an opportunity. I was looking on the Luxury Promise website, I watched their little live stream, and I was like, it's Tiffany blue, and they were, you know, going on and on about like, this is Chanel's rarest color, or like one of the rarest colors, it's discontinued, they don't make it anymore, it's Tiffany blue. And then I was just like,
yep, yeah, let's add to cart.
Next up is actually one that TikTok made me buy, and it's still a FOMO purchase because I don't think I would have ever purchased this if I hadn't seen it on TikTok like a million times before, but I was able to get my hands on the Hermes sushi plate. Guys, this was going around all over TikTok. It was so viral on TikTok, it was insane. Nobody had it in stock. Hermes didn't have it in stock. Any other like Hermes resellers, like, I don't know, Saks Fifth Avenue, do they sell Hermes? I'm just giving you examples. But no one had it in stock. I got this on Gearys.com, like Gearys, I don't know. Anyways, I got it off of that website, and it was on back order for 6 months. I went ahead and bought it because I knew if I didn't, I would never get my hands on this. And again, I don't think I even would have bought it if I hadn't seen it on TikTok and Instagram like every 5 seconds. So I really like it. It's very cute. I don't use it for sushi. I use it to store my rings when I take them off at the end of the night. I know technically I don't have to take them off, but I just do. Yeah, but yeah, it's very cute. It sits on my nightstand or like on my dresser area, and I like it a lot. It's very pretty, and I put my rings on it, and I did pay actual retail price. I did not buy this secondhand and pay like a higher price point because they were selling. I could have gotten this loads faster, but I didn't want to pay $400 for it. It's like $290 for this, and I didn't want to pay $400 or $500 for it. I just didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'm able to pre-order it. I'll just wait 6 months. Luckily, I didn't have to because after like 2 months, 2.5 months, Geary's like called me on the phone and they were like, hey, it's been like 90 days. We need a new payment method because it's been on back order for too long. But they said, we have it in stock now. Do you still want it? And I was like, yeah. So I rebought it over the phone. But I really like her and she's very pretty, and she was like my second real Hermes purchase. My first Hermes item was that back there. Oh my god, I forgot to put her in this video. Here she is. This was my very first first Hermes purchase. My other one was like an Hermes nail polish, but that's, you know, nail polish. But this was my first Hermes purchase, my first real one. But I didn't even get it from Hermes. I also got this from Luxury Promise. Because I've been looking for this color. It's called the chamomile color. I wanted either this one or the brown one, but the brown one doesn't really go with the decor. I have like a white and blue living room, so I went ahead and got the gray one. I just went ahead and bought it because I was like, I guarantee you it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell, and I'm not gonna be able to find this freaking pillow for that price and this color because I love the chamomile like gray beigey color. It's so great. And I paid at retail. I didn't pay above or below retail. My last purchase due to FOMO were these Celine sneakers. I really love these sneakers, and I have been seeing a lot of people unbox these sneakers and review them and just have them in general, and I thought they were so cool. I love these sneakers, and I saw them at my Nordstrom and they had them directly in my size, and I bought them immediately without thinking. I was like, those are the Celine sneakers, because I see them sell out very quickly on other websites. Like on the Celine website, I see that my size is normally sold out. On the pre-loved market, I just can't find an 8 for some reason. I'm sure I could if I looked harder, but I find like an 8.5 or a 9 or a 7, and I can't wear that. I tried them on and they fit like a glove. Mwah. I paid directly at retail for these, and I believe these were like $900, around that. So I paid at retail, and I even technically I used some of the Nordstrom's like cash, like a Nordstrom note. So I think I even got like 20 or 30 bucks off. So technically below retail, but not by much. I do love them. I do not regret my purchase. I don't regret any of these purchases because I love them so much. And you guys, that has been my video on the FOMO tag created by Teslux. And again, thank you so much to Jessie Lou for tagging me, and I loved it. It was a very fun video to do, and yeah, I really hope you liked it. If you watch this video, I tag you. I tag everybody that wants to do this video. I think you totally should. If you don't want to film a whole video, then you can just leave me a comment down below letting me know something that you have bought from the fear of missing out or kind of impulsively. But yeah, I just want to know everything. So just leave me a comment down below, tell me anything. But again, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and subscribe if you want to. And be sure to ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!